This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
You're watching INCRadio.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. Here we are again. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Terry Soriano, and I am from the Central Valley, California district. And how you can watch us, I'm going to go ahead and let you know. You can go to YouTube, type INC Radio Central Valley, California. We also would like for you to subscribe to INC Radio DZEM 954. Also, online at incradio.org. Okay, so we have a lot of discussion that we're going to go through, but also joining us is Sister Melvie. Sister Melvie, you want to say hi?
Hi everyone, happy Saturday. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Excuse my hoarse voice, but I am still excited and thrilled to be here. Hopefully, don't forget to also share, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is where we can connect to everybody all over the world and also to all of our friends and loved ones who are here. We're so excited for our topic this afternoon, so stay tuned, okay? And don't forget to leave your comments and your hashtag during our live broadcast. All right, back to you, Ate Terry.
Okay, thank you so much, Melvie. So I have with me here is, our topic today is planning after college. So we have a Sister Lily here who has just graduated college. Tell me about that, Sister Lily.
Yeah, so just this past month, I graduated from Fresno State University with my Bachelor of Arts in Psychology.
Perfect. So we're going to go ahead with our discussion. Sister Lily, how did you feel when you were handed your diploma?
I think on graduation day, I kind of blanked out. It happened so quick, like these past 4 years, we've been working so hard towards your diploma. So the day of graduation, it was so exciting to get that diploma. And once I walked off stage, I asked myself, I was like, did that really happen?
Okay, perfect. And what was your major and why did you choose that major?
So I chose psychology as my major. And so going into college, I did start off with biology actually, but I switched to psychology. And I feel that psychology, it's a very rewarding major. There's a lot of job opportunity after college, especially with your degree in psychology. And it kind of lays the groundwork for if you want to continue with graduate studies. So psychology is a really good major to get an introduction to the many careers in psychology.
Mm-hmm. And let me ask you, what brought you to choose psychology instead of medical, and what interested you?
Yeah, so originally I wanted to do the medical field, and now I still do.
Mm-hmm.
So I did not know that if you have a degree in psychology, there are careers in the medical field that you can have with psychology.
Okay.
So so after taking an introductory to psychology majors class, I was able to find out the different careers in psychology, and one of the careers that I will be doing in the future is occupational therapy.
Okay, perfect. Now, what does graduating mean to you and to your family?
So I am a first generation college student.
Oh, congratulations.
So besides my sister, I am the first in my family to graduate from college. So it is very rewarding experience. It's not only my accomplishment, but it is also my parents' accomplishment. So I like to share that with them. So I am a product of my parents.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's nice to share that degree with them and to share my successes with them. I give thanks to them. So it's nice having a title to my name, that I have a college degree, and I get to celebrate that with them.
How did they feel when, of course, when you went downstairs and the graduation was over, when you first saw your parents and they saw you, how did you, what was going through your mind?
It was like an overwhelming day. Like, of course, it was filled with happiness. It was filled with proudness. I think with my parents, especially my dad, I don't get to see him cry a lot, but I did see him tear up a little bit, and it made me so happy knowing that I made my parents proud. This is one of the greatest milestones that you can celebrate with them, and I'm glad that both of them were there to celebrate with me.
Oh, wow. Wow, that was been a moment for you. Now, let me ask you, what has changed? In what ways have you changed throughout your college experience with the 4 years that you went through? Have you did it make you more mature, more responsible? What has changed?
Yeah, so usually for students, assignments are due like right before midnight. And so I learned to myself, I try to tell myself not to turn in those assignments right before midnight when that due date's due. So I think it taught me to, take care of my time management, not waiting till the last minute to turn in things. It kind of carried on to like my personal life too, it taught me to not wait last minute to do things. And so planning out my days and when I should turn in assignments, it feels good to turn in your assignments early as well. So, being on time and checking those things off your to-do list, it makes you feel good about yourself. So I feel like in my personal life after school, I can carry on that time management, whether it be with my family or with like my church duties and things like that.
Oh, okay. So you have matured quite a bit.
I hope I did. I still make mistakes here and there, but I like to think that, school kind of taught me the importance of that time management.
Mm-hmm. And has it also, you realize the priorities in your life now that, you've grown a little bit?
Yeah, like the importance of school, this is like the introductory to like life outside school, and it kind of prepares you to become more responsible when it comes to, your future career, and knowing that you have to be responsible for your own work, it'll help other people that you'll be helping out in the future.
Wow, very nice, very nice. And so, what are your plans now that you are a college graduate? Are you planning to work first or do more school?
So I am continuing my education. I got accepted into a doctorate program for occupational therapy.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, sister. I am so sad to leave because my program is in Nevada, so I will be moving to the Mountain States District.
Oh.
Yes, so to all my brethren in Central Valley, California, I'm so sad to be leaving, but it is a 3-year program. So after that, I will be an occupational therapist, hopefully.
Wow. Are you going to be called Dr. Lily Reyes?
I think so. It'll be nice being called doctor.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you,
I
sister.
hope, well, I'm sure you'll do well in the next chapter of your career. Of course, we don't want to see you leave, but if you have to go, then you have to go. Okay. So thank you so much for those answers, and they were very good answers.
Thank you.
So we do have another guest, Brother Renante Cadiz.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, and I'm honored that you're having me as a guest today.
Okay, yeah, brother. What do you do?
I'm a financial advisor.
Okay, and what is a financial advisor, and what do they do?
A financial advisor is a financial professional that works with individuals, families, and sometimes businesses to help them assess their financial situation. And from there, they help create and implement a personalized plan to help them pursue their financial goals. I think of myself as an educator as well as a holistic planner. I provide strategic advice on various financial products and services out there that others may not know about.
I see. So tell me, brother, is it important to plan financially, and why? Why is that important?
Absolutely. I think I view planning for a financially as one of the pillars of building a strong foundation for a brighter future. Uh, whenever you plan on anything that you do in life, whether it be going to school, building a family, even just simple as planning a trip, right? You can imagine whenever you have a plan, the probability of achieving that plan is higher when you do plan rather than taking it one day at a time and hoping that you will just achieve or get there wherever you plan on going, right?
Mm.
uh, you probably heard that one of the that having financial challenges when for those that do not plan is a major cause of friction in relationships, which often leads to failed marriages and even broken families. So strongly advise that you plan as much as you can for your finances, because no matter what your career is, whether you're going to be a doctor, an engineer, a nurse, or a lawyer, or someone who's works at a grocery store, you still need to know about your finances.
Oh, thank you so much. Now, so we have Sister Lily here with us, and I want to ask you, what financial advice would you give, not only to Sister Lily, but to our viewers, our listeners who are also college grads, brother?
First and foremost, congratulations, Lily, and to all the 2024 college graduates out there. I'm very proud of your accomplishments. Celebrate while you can, and I wish you nothing but the best in the next chapter of your life. Also, that goes to my son, who will be graduating in 2 weeks with his
Oh,
bachelor's degree. So I'm a very proud father as well. Uh, as a financial advisor, I can provide graduates with many advice, but I don't want to bore you today, and I'm going to narrow it down to possibly three financial advice for those that have just graduated and now possibly looking into the workforce now. Number one, I call it developing financial discipline and practicing good habits. In short, live below your means. Now, why is that important, right? Ask yourself. You know, I can give you many examples. You've probably heard of many athletes, celebrities out there that have made millions of dollars, some of them making in one year what many of us could make in our lifetime. But yet they end up broke or end up filing for bankruptcy. Now you think about that, some of us couldn't even imagine that. But is it why? Is it because the reason is it because they don't have that financial discipline when they came to all this money that they somehow earned? So again, live below your means, and as you can see, a lot of common things that many graduates do. What do they do when they get that job and nice salary? What do they say? I'm gonna go buy me a brand new car or new toys, new phones, or I'm gonna travel and this and that, right? I have nothing against that, but you gotta do it within your means, right? Within your means to where you don't dig yourself in a hole and cause even more financial problems that you will struggle getting out of as you start to build your life, okay? Number two, build and maintain a great credit score. Why is that important, right? uh, as early as now, do you know what it takes and what's important to build a great credit score, and how to maintain it? Okay, having a good credit score gives you leverage. Okay, leverage when you want to go buy a house and you don't have all the money to pay for a house or a car out cash. What do you need to do? You get a loan. In order to get a good loan with good rates, you got to have good credit. That's the only way that the banks and lenders will evaluate your ability to be able to pay back that loan. Okay. I can go on another topic about what you should do and shouldn't do to maintain that great credit score. And last but not least, you know, you asked earlier about planning. You know, all of us have goals. Start saving and investing immediately towards your goals. Okay. The sooner you start, the better you will be. Okay. Uh, Let me give you an example. Let's say my goal is to build a strong foundation for retirement. I want to retire age 65. And you and another individual next to me, same thing. We both have same goals, want to retire at age 65. Okay. If the person next to me started at age 25 and started setting aside $100 a month, let's say they both, and I waited because I was too busy having fun, and I said, you know, I'm still young, I want to go and explore, I want to travel, and I'll start at age 35. Gives me plenty of time. My friend here started at age 25, gives him 40 years to start saving for retirement. I started at age 35. Hey, I still have 30 years, plenty of time, right? That's one would think. Okay. So we're both saving $100 a month, assuming we get a both rate of return of about 12% on average every year. Okay. And if you look back when we both reach 65, let's say I, who started at age 35, now at age 65, saved $100 a month. If you do the math and add all the money that I put in, maybe 36,000 over that 30 years, right? And my 36,000 has become about a little over 300,000. Could you guess how much my friend has saved just by starting 10 years earlier than me? He would have over $1 million. A big difference than what I did, you know, just because he started 10 years earlier. That is the power of compounding interest. And if you don't know what compounding interest is, most of you have heard of Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein is well known for even being quoted as saying, compounding interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it, and he who doesn't pays it. Okay, so you'll probably see that. So again, the power of compounding interest: start early, remove those excuses. You can start as little as you want, as you can, and build up on that as your salary increases over time.
How do you do that? Where do you go to start the compounding interest?
You can start at your workplace. You can, you know, a lot of workplaces these days offer a retirement plan that is available to all employees. Some you may have to wait a certain period of time to be able to participate in the plan. Or if you don't have an employer that provides such a thing, you can do it on your own. Work with a financial professional, such as a financial advisor, that can provide those resources and give you that proper guidance to help you assess your risk tolerance, to help you achieve your goals, and maybe come up with strategies to identify where you can even cut back. Just like to my first advice earlier is, you know, many people say, well, I don't have anything left at the end of the day. I bet you if we really sit down and analyze that where all your money and expenses are going, you'll find that there are places where you can cut back. Even as simple as $5 a day you can save, that accumulates to maybe $100 a month. You'll be surprised.
Mm-hmm. Yes, those are great tips, Brother Ray. And I can't thank you enough. Even I, was educated today about financials. Sister Lily, do you have any questions for Brother Ray about what you plan on doing or what you should be doing?
Yeah, so as a graduate student, most of us take out loans for school. So I wanted to ask you, Brother Ray, is there like a timeline that I should follow when paying back student loans, or is there any tips on how to keep the interest rates like low when you're paying off your loans?
So depending on the type of loan that you got, it may differ. Maybe it's your interest that you have to pay. Maybe you may continue to be able to defer that as you continue to go to school for your graduate studies, for example. Some loans require that you start paying immediately. If you have a subsidized loan, subsidized by the government, they may allow you to not pay until you finish school completely and start working. So if you have one of those, great. Also, something to watch out or also look forward to, Lily, is when you do graduate, there may be employers out there or communities or government programs that may provide a way for you to forgive your loans if you go work for these specific communities, the lower disadvantaged communities. That's the employers that serve those communities. Hey, that's a way for you to have your loans forgiven, and you're still making money at the same time. So look for those opportunities, and it's also a great way to build your experiences anyway. I know many people that have taken advantage of those over the years.
Oh, wow. Those are great tips. Any other questions, Lil?
Oh, that was good advice. Thank you, Ray.
How about you, Sister Melvi? Do you have any questions for Brother Ray while we have him with us?
No, he covered actually a lot of the questions that was in my head. Big tips for today, Brother Ray. Love it. Love this topic. I learned a lot
Okay.
as well. You know,
Yes.
Thank
yes,
you.
it's perfect for especially our college graduates who are now beginning to look forward to their future and be able to also start fresh and know what step or what steps to take in order to further not only their education but also their financial stability. So thank you for all that advice.
Okay. I have one more question, Brother Ray. Can a bank, let's say I have a bank that I bank with, can they help me with financially? And, do they have also a financial advisor there?
Not all banks do. Some of them, for example, a Chase Bank, they may have a financial advisor that may cover, I don't know, 5 or so many branches so the resources are very limited that they offer. And also some of them the resources or the products that they have available to them may be even more limited to, say, someone more independent and I guess open architecture that someone like myself can do. So they may be exclusive to only offering products that are offered by their particular institution, their bank, and not being able to explore what is really out there available to you and to the general public.
Oh, wow. That's great. Good to know because I was about to go to my bank this week and see if they can, go through some stuff with me. So now maybe they don't have it. So I would just have to look for a financial advisor, such as yourself, and then I can go from there. Is that right?
That is correct. Find one that you can trust. Just
Mhm.
like in any industry, there's good practitioners and there's bad practitioners, right? So do your due diligence, get to know them, make sure they're on board, they have the capabilities, they have the background to be able to provide you with the just about everything that you need, no matter what you're looking for, whether it be for your kids, yourself, your family. Um, Look for those that have that capability, and test them. Ask a lot of questions. Like I always tell my kids, is it doesn't hurt to ask questions. Ask questions.
Okay. Thank you so much, Brother Ray. We really appreciate you being with us today. You had great information that I'm sure even our viewers and our listeners can take away with them. So, Sister Melvi, do you have any videos for us or shout outs you need to?
Well, we do have shout outs, but before that, Kuya Tech, if you're ready to show that one video that we've been wanting to share in the past, which would give us I think the reels or the video for the past activities we had, that would be awesome. So, Kuya Tech, whenever you're ready. Thank you. Okay, now for some of the YouTube shout outs. I'm just going to read a couple because we are running short of time. So thank you for that. And thank you for all the participants. Thank you to all the brethren who are always there for all of our district activities. First, we have Danny Aglipa. Hello to all the brethren around the world. Shout out to all the graduates of 2024. Greetings from the local of Orosi District of Central Valley, California. From Merivit Cadiz, hello everyone. Happy viewing from the local of Bakersfield. From Tristan Diaz, hello everyone. Happy viewing from the local of Bakersfield. Congratulations, Sister Lily. From Nicaela Reyes, happy viewing, Paul, to all the brethren tuning in. INCRadio, Central Valley, California. From Vicky Dumopoy, good evening from London, District of Great Britain. Happy and enjoy watching to all of our brethren around the world. Happy watching INCRadio, Central Valley, California. Hello po kadani aglipay. Let's see, one more from Melissa Benedicto. Wow, great advice on compound interest po. All right, thank you for that, and continue to tune in here every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And as we beat the heat only here on INCRadio, Central Valley, California. Back to you, Ate Terry.
Thank you, Sister Melvin. We appreciate all the viewers and all the listeners that watched us this afternoon. But before we go, we would like to thank a couple of people that are very important to us. Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our executive minister. We also would like to thank Brother Angelo Eranio V. Manalo, our CEBSI president and CFO coordinator. We hope that you have enjoyed our show today. Please stay tuned for INCRadio Seattle. And please return with us next Saturday at 1 p.m. Until then, please be well and thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Iglesia sila